got worse. And he took her to a red priest. And it turns out there was an old god basically trying to take her over or rip its way out through her or something. And they put her through the rebirth ritual, which had the same consequences as it did with Joseph.
Right.
So it looks like she may need the same help that you gave Joseph getting her memories back.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll make contact with him. I'll send him a note.
Yeah, I know he would really appreciate it.
I've also been doing a...
They found, I was just going to say they found others that have had contact with stones and have had things going wrong.
Yeah, I've been doing a little bit of research on them since Ryle thing happened.
I'm unsure that's connected. I think that's simply bad timing for him having an episode.
Maybe.
I honestly think that Rao the Ranger was a construct to protect himself from his past. Because all of this started when I refused to let a woman from the bear company become a ranger. Because, well, she's a paid assassin and she has a possibility to not have done stuff, but have been in a group that has done things bad, and that's not somebody I could put in a position of trust. And that's when he started to make comments like, this place is just the same as the desert. And that was a long time after that. He didn't have any marks. He was covered in blood, but it wasn't like the patterned marks like Ray and Lida have.
Right. We'll have to discuss it with the others a lot more later in detail. I've got some notes and things on the different artifacts already.
They've been gathering them.
That's good. I've had quite a lot of experience with them in my past, so...
Oh, good. Your wisdom is amazing on subjects like this. And I wish other red priests were more like you. The brutality and just, I don't know how to describe it, how so many others work. It's just raw, elemental, without really intelligence, it seems. You're quite different.
I've had a lot more experience than other red priests. I'm much more older than they are.
Well, as usual, if you need anything, just ask.
Okay, thank you. Check these doors are not locked.
Well, you probably have already touched them before, but there seems to be troubles with these stones. They seem to bring upon some type of illness and such, causing people to get markings on their body. And late last night, it seemed that they were being spread around the realm. And certain people who have touched them have started to get markings on them and start to have issues.
Yeah, Tarek told me a little bit about it earlier.
Yes. Maester ARK has them for inspection up in his tower somewhere. It seems that it could be quite dangerous in this sense, so we've asked everybody in the realm to turn them in for inspection and such, so we can see what they are.
Yeah, I do have before coming here, throughout my life, as a Red Priest, we often do investigations into these artifacts all over Essos, and I do have notes of these reports on all the artifacts that can be found in Essos. Of course, I don't know if there are any ones that are only native to these lands. But I'll show them to you later.
Yes, of course. If you would excuse me, yes, hello, Birdie.
There appears to be a large ship outside the docks. I did not see that earlier on my patrol.
I believe I know who it is. It should be fine.
Okay.
But I do want to look around
Yeah.
the kingdom.
Yeah, so we got the artifact thing going on. I did do a bit of stuff off earlier, writing up notes and things.
Okay. Yes.
For to sort of develop it, because I thought that my character, considering how old he is and he's from Essos, they would know quite a lot about the artifacts and have reports and things on what each of them do. So I wrote up some reports on different artifacts, not all of them, so that way it sort of leaves some things open. But on ones that I think would be native to throughout Essos, but I left some blank, so that way there'll be some that are only native to Westeros.
Yes, Lady Bolton passed in the night.
I see.
Davis was put in temporary charge of Casterly Rock, as far as I'm aware, but I've yet to have spoken to him.
And as soon as he's not a lord, it will only be temporary. The lord will have to be appointed by the king, voted by the people.
Voted by the people, yes, correct. I'm waiting on word. I was given a letter from Davis about to come see him, but there seems to be some suspicious people roaming around King's Landing trying to kidnap
I don't think I
people,
updated that either. Yeah, Lady Bolton died, even though I was meant to go help her. Didn't get there in time, she died.
I'm gonna go investigate.
So that's that over with.
Not to leave the keep, but I've received a letter from one of the maesters at the Vale, so I'm going to go and investigate that.
Don't touch any shining rocks or floating things. Good.
I know. I have been told.
Good.
Yeah,
Be safe
then. It's probably pretty important that she goes. Maester Faustus probably wants to see her anyway. He seems to want to see every Maester.
Well.
God, I don't know what's going on. I'm just running around King's Landing like crazy. Oh my god, there's so many people here.
The hat and the one with the handcuffs on.
We are the Delaney brothers. Kidnap? What? What with? I don't have a weapon.
You pulled out a bow on my mum before.
I don't even have a bow. This little boy is a slanderous little man whose tongue is going to get him in trouble. And don't you start, you little witch.
Shots fired.
This is despicable. I came to this city for the sole purpose of selling fish, so we can buy a tavern on the sea, and all we've got is handcuffs and 1 gold, and we sold 1 bloody clam. 1 clam. That's all we sold. 1 clam.
I can assure you now that you won't be able to build a tavern on the sea.
Oh, we don't want to do business here again.
No,
trust me, we
I
won't
don't want you to
tavern.
do business here.
Trust me, we will.
Good luck. because the gods punish people who build on boats and such. So, anyways,
Oh, yeah, so
different
is that-
side of
Build
the
on
story here.
what?
Is that a sweet raft?
Listen,
No, it's normal raft.
the different
Like,
Are you
issue at
okay?
hand. Yes, go ahead and tell me.
I'd been meditating and I came out in my head and they said I owed them some gold for some fish that Timothy had ate, so Timothy went and got the gold. Then I proceeded to look into my pockets because I was going to paint again. And I go out there and I hear them asking my son how they make it gold, but not in a nice way. It sounded pretty threatening. So I go out there and they have him up against a wall and wow. That's not...
See?
Put the boats
Who's the hand
back
Where are they
in the
going?
ocean
The
now.
hell?
It's okay, the hands of the king.
God, you're getting a big loot. Stay up for me, sir. Sir, wait. You need to come on board.
No time to wait. I must go after the Lord Hand.
There's time.
God damn it, they kidnapped him. God, they nearly kidnapped him.
They call me a witch.
Whose boat
I've
is
been called
this?
worse
No.
before.
That is
The
your
boat,
boat,
it's just
I
a boat.
believe.
The boat, people can
Oh,
make
I
it.
guess so. Anyone coming?
No, I think it ended in a fight.
No.
Yeah, they didn't last very long.
This has been an exciting first day. Yeah. Jeez.
My leg
But
hurts.
always this eventful.
Swim back.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Bro,
I'm not
one of
about
them
to let
back.
myself get robbed by no lowlifes.
Wait, so these people, they sold you a clown, another in handcuffs. and then
No
others,
weapons,
Certainly
whatever.
so.
Now this one's not breathing.
Say he had no
He's
weapons, and I
dead?
checked in his pocket, and there's a bow.
Yeah,
Blood
which
bowl.
he,
He was
which
eating a
obviously,
lot of stuff.
yeah, which obviously I said he pulled a bow on my mum, and I wouldn't have known he had a bow unless he did.
God damn it, what's going on right now? God.
He owns a bow.
Things
and
escalated quickly. They
fish
tried
on-
kidnapping the hand of the king. Even though he kind of jumped on their boat.
Pulled a bow.
They're destroying the boat now.
Jolly.
Can you do that? I didn't think you could do that.
They were guilty. They ran.
No, I mean, like, I know you can destroy the boats, but I didn't know you could destroy boats without
I think you can, it just takes a really long time.
fire free. Can you, like, set it on fire with your mind or something? Can you not do that?
What are you today, Angel?
Could we ask you for a small favor with our, did you get the Calicatherium and the bear fix?
No.
We need you to, try and, make the rank on the Calicatherium and the bear all the way up, and then bring it all the way back down so we can access the inventory on them.
Yeah.
Yes, when we lived in the other place, the rank was set high.
Can you give me your name, please? You're going to the god.
Fix it. That's
Oh, Sarah.
real break.
How are they back? They're not supposed. That's impossible.
I
Was that
don't
one
know
of
what's going on right now.
Yes, I believe so.
Just ignore him.
That's impossible.
He said that he's going to tell the gods.
Well, we should tell the gods for what he does. Uh-oh.
Oh,
God damn it, what's going on?
What do you mean?
I have all of his stuff.
are
Alright.
you okay?
Raiden wasn't able to swim, so he sank to the bottom. We'll need to bring him up and get him back.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
So this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna drop all the stuff, or you shall gods.
Who are you?
Who are you?
You shall drop all the stuff, or you will go to the gods.
What stuff?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Actually, I don't, because you are not supposed to be here, you undead beast.
Don't worry, at the
You were
moment I've got
slain by
my
my
eidetic
hands.
memory on, so
The other one's running.
Good.
The other one's running away down the beach.
Let him go. I don't care.
Sacrifice. Can we burn him? Can we burn him just in case he comes back?
I don't want to know what happened.
I'm gonna
Or do you
burn
not
him.
care?
Can we sacrifice him to the Lord of Light? You're good at that, aren't you?
At least I didn't fight myself, right?
The man
Always
Don't we
good
have
to
a-
the
be
other man's handcuffs off. The man
They're
took
far
his
around here.
handcuffs off the other man. They got on the boat, I swam and jumped onto the boat. And I told him to bring it back to the shore,
There you go,
or if
sacrifice.
not, I would kill him. He didn't, so I swung him down. And his friend started hitting me with an axe, so I swung him down.
They're in a house. Have they honestly got a house over there in the thatch hut? Really? Is that them in the
How
house?
do you know it's them? They might be out
No, but I mean, no, but I mean, I saw a naked man running.
I was able to catch one's name.
Some
Found it
people
out.
they like to, walk around naked.
Well, they got
You know,
back pretty quickly, so they probably.
James was his name.
Is he dead or injured even?
I have a feeling the gods are gonna be called upon. So,
For sure.
I'll probably have to pray to the gods, but for the time being, we should be fine.
His name, if you need
Do you
it.
still want the story of what they were doing, or
oh
not?
yes.
hello.
Those men, if they do, those men, if they
His
do
name?
survive, don't let them
Yeah,
in King's
what was it?
Landing. I get the feeling I know what they did.
Thank you.
Tendril here.
I'm a criminal.
Would you leave his body alone? That is disrespectful.
You're not one of the criminals.
Yes,
No,
Okay,
he's not.
jeez.
He is one of the
trying
knights.
to get my child's money, and then
Oh, you're
they
Alright, so
started
we
moving.
got James,
sorry. Very
oh,
sorry.
two James,
Temperamental I am,
and
but
Jack.
I
Okay.
remained
You are
calm.
forgiven.
Oh, Potato. Game? Hello? Am I dying right now? Oh god.
Now you said
At the veil.
Ah.
kidnap.
That's just me.
Not kidnapped.
Give me. I thought you said
I
that they
said
kidnapped your
no. I said I think
I
they
need some
kidnapped
filling.
her because she was gone when I went out. I went
There's
to go
something
get
there.
guards, and then she was with them, and then she was gone. I think they tried to, but they failed.
You sir, I can really help. I got those two.
Yes, good job, Ollie.
You boned the knight.
On them, Birdie.
Well, I trapped them in my house because I wanted them to look at how it looks.
trades?
I'm a
Oh,
tailor
the
and
knight. Yeah.
I'm an apprentice to be a stable hand.
The main reason why I swung them down just now is because they left the shore with me on the ship, so I cut them down because they would not go back. This is the main reason why I swung them down. The second reason is because the issue they caused in King's Landing. No one causes issues in the kingdom. Those two men, if they do survive somehow, do not let them back in kingdom, or they will be apprehended and questioned.
Pretty sure they're just trying to find out
course.
who has money in King's Landing. That's why they were
Yes.
asking Timothy who has money. Okay. How he's getting money.
But
Trying to
the
rob.
way they were saying it was scary. Like, they weren't just going, how do you make your money? They were like, So, how do you make your money?
When I
Sounds
came out, they had him
busy.
trapped in a corner. Which is why I yelled at them, and then they started taking my life.
With a bow, so I may have pulled my sword out. I didn't hit them, I just pulled my sword out.
I went to try and get the guard. Just wanted to paint.
Well, the matter should be dealt with if you would all. You can all go back to what you were doing. Thank you, men, for your assistance. Do be safe, Sarah.
Her name's Jade. Who's...
Sarah, about the Calicatherium and
I'm just looking
bear.
at that. Oh yeah.
Oh, my name is Jade!
Can you do that?
Yeah, if you go show me where it is.
Uh-huh.
They're just behind our house.
Alright, okay, sure.